Hello, everybody. I see you there, but today is gonna be a very exciting day because it's been a while since I didn't did one of these things. Today we're gonna talk about music. Today I'm gonna show you a new band that I was jiving on. It's not a new band, and I'm just gonna show you a very old songs like 15-year songs, 15-year-old songs. But I really think it's important for us to understand the meaning of it. And I really think that is really nice to come back, even though this band is a little hated. So the one that I'm gonna talk about it today is Nickelback. Woo! I really like Nickelback, even though most of the people really don't like it, and he's a Canadian man. Let's go Nickelback. He's 1 year older than me. Let's go Nickelback. And the music that I chose for the Nickelback today, I'm gonna of course subscribe because uh, this is how I do it. And I'm on a uh, I'm on the wrong channel, so damn it, it's not this one. It's supposed to be no. Oh damn it, it's supposed to be the other one. Oh, supposed to be this one. Nice. Now, you see, this is professionalism. This is this is why you follow me so much and you love me so much because I'm 100% professional. So the band is Nickelback, and I follow here, so you can follow all my here, so you can have like a little spoilers. What is the videos that I already talked about, and then yeah, let's get into it. So the first song is going to be "Save Me" by Nickelback. Why I choose this song, you're gonna see. I really like that date is like 15 years ago, and then yeah, again, Nickelback, their country rockish melody that I really like too is like very nostalgic to me.
Prison gates won't open up for me. On these hands and knees, I'm crawling. I reach for you. Well, I'm terrified of these four walls. These iron bars can't hold my soul in. All I need is you. Come, please, I'm calling. And all I scream for you. Hurry, I'm falling. I'm falling. Show me what it's like. The last one standing. And teach me wrong from right. And I'll show you what I can be. And say it for me, say it to me. And I'll leave this life behind me. Say it if it's worth saving me.
So, why I choose this song? Because it's not only for the name "Save Me," but it's for the lyrics itself. As I have my theory of the 10 songs, this was one song that I listened. I don't know if I listened 15 years ago, so it was like 2010 ish. It should be like 2012 or 2013 that I listened that song. But for me, the idea of being trapped in a place that you don't like, so school or university, and you're just desperate to trying to figure it out, a way out. You're just you just need someone that can help you to cross about the depth of your soul. So even when you're trying your best to leave the best ways that you can, sometimes you're trapped inside of a maze that you don't even know how did you get there. And you just need someone, a last one standing, to help you and to guide you to the right direction.
Heaven's gates won't open up for me. With these broken wings, I'm falling. All I see is you. These city walls ain't got no love for me. I'm on the ledge of the 18th story. Oh, I scream for you.
So nobody's is perfect. So the idea behind heaven and hell, I believe it is more about being a good person and a bad one. So even if heaven's gates won't open for you because you're being a bad person, if you're falling in despair because of the wings that's supposed to lift you up high are broken, you're just following down. You're just looking you're just looking for someone to love you back, to guide you again.
Please, I'm calling. All I need from you. Hurry, I'm falling. I'm falling. Show me what it's like. The last one standing. And teach me right.
And one thing that I really like about this video clip is in Death Note. Because Death Note, uh you can see like you have the person can make a deal with the Shinigami and see the name and the date that the person died. And I think this iconography iconography is very similar to what this guy's seeing. So for the person who didn't notice, after this guy was saved by another one, the beginning. Oh, sorry, I was talking. After this guy was saving in, after this guy was saving on the beginning, he gained the power to see the lifespan of the persons.
And I'll leave this life behind me, saying if it's worth saving me. Hurry, I'm falling.
And that is come up with a question for me. If you can see the resting the time that the person have left, you do something to change it. You would try it to warn the people. You were trying to save them. I know that the whole idea of this clip is I'm just gonna finish it, but
And all I need is you. Come, please, I'm calling. And all I scream for you. Hurry, I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. Show me what it's like. To be the last one standing. Teach me wrong from right. And I
Yeah, this is a very interesting topic because it's about, are you worth to being saving to be safe, even if you're not worth to be in heaven, even if your wings are broken, you're still worth it. Uh, so that goes back to my question: if you can see the amount of time that the person have left to live, you will warn them. You're trying to save them, or you're just gonna keep by yourself because it's already destined to be saved, or are you trying to save it? Because as you're gonna see, I choose Nickelback, and I choose three songs of them more related to that topic. I'm tired of being sad and just reviewing sad songs. So this one, I choose this one. Of course, I always choose three of my favorites, and this is, yeah, everyone is worth of saving, because even if you're broken and you cannot lift it up, even if you're not worthy enough, you're worth something. So why not just keep trying and doing your best? So if you can, why not just help the other person? Why not save the other person? Some people just need one little push or one little pull in the last section to be saved. So why not do it if you can? The next song that I choose was a song from a Spider-Man movie, a 2002 song. So this song is old. I couldn't find like the official clip, so I just think like for Mijen, and this is the whole thing related to the other one. You just need a little push and pull to save people, so you're gonna be there, hero. I remember watching it. Oh, I remember watching this on like Cartoon Network, and it was really good. Who doesn't like Spider-Man?
I am so high, I can hear heaven. I'm so high, I can hear heaven. Oh, but heaven, no heaven, don't hear me. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away.
So again, as you see the team, uh, and they say that a hero can save us. So why are you standing there and waiting? You can be that hero. You can save that person. You can save me. And again, such an amazing performance. I really like those. You don't say that a hero can save me. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. And
Someone told me love will all save us. But how can that be? Look what love gave us. A world full of killing and blood spilling. That world never came. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the
so good.
eagles. Watch as we all fly away.
that goes again. Someone told me that love would save us all save us, but you got it. So why, even with love, the world is full of killing and blood spilling? The world never came. The word of love never came. But the whole thing is, even if the world of love never came, you shouldn't give up because even and then you can think about yourself saying, "Oh, if I'm the only one fighting, the world would never change." But you need to remember, they say that a hero can save us. So why are you standing there and wait? You can save people. You can make the difference. You can hold on to the wings of the eagle and fly it away. You can help so much more people than you think. And helping not necessarily means saving their lives as Save Me show it, but could be a different type of saving. A smile, a caring hug, a friendly shoulder, a person trying to advise the others, trying to make the difference, trying to clean the world, throwing your garbage on the right garbage bin or whatever, adopting pets. Because in the end, you can help persons in the different ways. You don't necessarily need to save their lives to save them. You can make a difference a little bit of at a time. So if it is a math. If you're a person, I'm gonna even take my calculator. Okay, let's say that in uh, here, let's say that you're just one person, right? But your let's say that if you're just wanted to help two people, okay, so you're just gonna multiply by two because you help two people, so you got two. But those two people help two people, so you got four. But those two people help two people, so you got eight, and you got 16, and you got 32. So you go exponentially going, and do you see how high the number can get if you're just helping a little bit at a time? If you help two persons, you need to help two, just two. If you can make a day of the two persons better, and those two persons make two persons day better, in the end, the whole world can get a lot better because you just need to. You don't need to make a world different. You just need to make a different for a person to make that world better.
Now that the world isn't ending, it's love that I'm sending to you. It isn't the love of a hero, and that's why I fear it won't do. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles, watch as we all fly away. And they're watching us, they're watching us as we all fly away.
So, do you have any clip that is more like 2000s, like two guys in the top of a building playing guitars with with a wind blowing their hairs, and they're watching us, watching us.
And they're watching us, they're watching us as we all fly away. And they're watching us, they're watching us as we all fly away. Whoa.
So again, you don't need to be Spider-Man to save everyone. You can just save two people, and those two people save two more. And in the end, we can save way more people that Spider-Man could ever could. But that's my thought. And about this last song is the song that give me going for the idea behind this whole video. I listened to that song and I cannot not remember my friend Arthur, so my best friend gave me. So I'm trying to give him the best of the device. So that's why I wanted to make this video and make it a way to show people, to show him that hope still existed and you don't need to be angry for the world or angry because your plans didn't work. You can just trying to be the best of yourself, and if today was your last day.
My best friend gave me the best advice. He said each day's a gift and not a given right. Leave no stone unturned, leave your fears behind, and try to take the path less traveled by. That first step you take is the longest ride.
So I for me this is my favorite song of Nickelback. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna dissect every verse, every chorus, and then the whole idea here is a friend giving an advice for the other friend. He said that there is a gift that is not a given right. So each day is unique and is something that nobody can take you away of. Because this day, today, is yours. So you can do whatever you want. You can you should not leave the stones unturned. Leave your fear behind because today is only today. There's no tomorrow, there's no yesterday. There's in the meaning of what you do today can only be done today. You can say that, oh, but I can do this thing 2 days from now, or uh, I could have done that yesterday. Yeah, but you need to take the first step. And I'm not saying that it's gonna be easy because the first step is always the longest one. Because getting going, and I can use this channel as a perfect example. I take too long to record my streams and record the videos. But when I start going, I don't want to stop because I really like in doing this. Sometimes you need to make the sacrifice of giving the first step, making the first step. I start going to the gym recently. Sucks. My whole body hurts and I don't want to do it anymore. But why did I'm doing it? Because I need to take the first step. I need to take the long stride to get to my objective, that is a healthier life. If I don't take the first step, I'm never gonna be able to do it. And I just need to remember.
If today was your last day, and tomorrow was too late, could you say goodbye to yesterday? Would you live each moment like your last? Leave old pictures in the past. Donate every dime you had. If today was your last day.
And this question, like this song, makes me really think about it. If today is your last day, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you. I can see you. Uh, You. If today was your last day, what are you gonna do? Tomorrow. It's too late. You can say goodbye to yesterday. Yesterday is gone already. Would you do? Because the whole thing is the more that you think about it, the more that is it true. I'm not saying that you're gonna die tomorrow. I'm not gonna say that you need to donate every dime. I don't need that you. I'm not saying that you should not remember the pictures of your past. But if you today's your last day, what do you want to do? What you can do? You're gonna be selfish and do something only for yourself. You're gonna do something crazy like donating every single money that you have. You're gonna waste the time sleeping or talking bad things about other persons. What are you gonna do if today's your last day?
Against the grain should be a way of life. What's worth the prize is always worth the fight. Every second counts, cause there's no second try. So live it like you've never lived it twice. Don't take the free ride in your own life. If today was your last day.
So this goes again. You're fighting. You're trying your best. You need to remember that the things that you're doing now is for you to get the fruits in the future. Every fight worth the price that you're fighting for. If you're doing something that is not worth it, why you're wasting your time on it? Every second counts because there's no second try. That is no second today. So you can use the time of today to tell the person that you love, to trying to be a better person, to study for the exam that you needed to do, to make the assignment that you needed to make, to spend more time with your parents or your cats or your friends. Have fun. Remember that today is only today. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't have responsibilities because what's worth the price is always worth the fight. For example, tomorrow I have to work. Tomorrow I have to do something that I don't like to. Tomorrow I need to wake up early, eat, go to work, go to the gym. But I have the price in my mind. I have the future that I want to conquer. And for me to get that future, I need to pass through those fights. I don't have other today. It would be so nice if I could repeat today like a Groundhog Day and make a perfect today for every single day of my life. But guess what? That's impossible. You cannot live today twice. That's why tomorrow means tomorrow, not today too, or yesterday. It's not today ago. It's yesterday. So the thing that I really think that's important here is don't take the free ride on your own life. So remember that the life is yours. Don't waste time doing something that you don't like to do. Don't waste time with things that you know that is not going to make you happy. I'm not saying that you should abandon every fight because every prize has a fight that is worth it. So that's why I think it's important to remember that.
Tomorrow was too late. Could you say goodbye to yesterday? Would you live each moment like your last?
So that goes against to if today is your last day, you're gonna waste the time arguing with your loved ones, stressed with your work. You uh again, this is already talk about it. You want to call a old friend that you never see to talk about it, to talk about reminiscing the old memories, to talk about forgiveness, to remember that hate and angry doesn't mean anything. And the thing that I wanted to do with those three songs was basically showing that hope and showing that you can always do better, to show that it's possible for everybody to make today as important as yesterday's, as important as tomorrow, because today is the most important day. Because without today, we you do not have tomorrow, or you would have yesterday, but it's meaningless. Because yesterday without today is a basically a pass with no end. Yesterday without today, you're basically a trap in reminiscing the terrible things that happen or the good things that happen. Because au contraire that most people said and most people think, some people being stuck on yesterday, trying to remember the good memories instead of making new ones. The good memories is yours to keep, but you don't need to waste today remember things that you already done it before. Some people just living in the past, forgetting the importance about today, about not being alone and not thinking about the problems that is right in front of you. The more that you think about it, the less you're gonna realize the waste of time that you're making it. Because what if today is your last day? What if tomorrow is too late? You're gonna keep doing the same things that you're doing over and over again? Or you're just gonna get happy and trying to make the difference and trying to save lives and trying to be a hero? Would you forget the angry, the hate? Would you find what you're dreaming of? I know that you cannot realize all the dreams that you have right now, but you can always dream about the future. You can use today to construct a pavement, to construct the road for tomorrow. You can use today as a step in the ladder for the future, for tomorrow, to reaching out the things that you're thinking that is impossible, but it's always there. It's out of reach, but if you're build one step of today at a time, if you treat tomorrow as a soon-ish to be a today, you can always remember that you can do it. The most important part is not forget the things that you sacrifice to be here, and not to be so upset if things doesn't work as you want to, because you're, instead of just enjoying today and all the possibilities that today came with, you're using those times to reminisce the past and your failures and the things that you couldn't have done, instead of just using today with the most optimal way, using today to guide you to the future. So, will you fall in love if today is your last day? You could tell everybody that you really like them. You can make meaningful choices in today's, or you're just gonna be one more that is gonna waste the today's time.
Would you make your mark like mending a broken heart? You know it's never
So goosebumps. I'm having goosebumps. But if today is your last day, would you make it your mark by mending a broken heart? So for me, the understanding of that is you're gonna use your precious time to trying to fix things in your past that it wasn't working, or you're just gonna forget it and call it yesterday's problem. You can again, you can make someone happier just trying to listen to them and just trying to help them with their what they need. If you know it's never too late to shoot from the stars, wouldn't you do it? Everyone has a dream that looks like impossible in the first hand, but again, why not just start working towards that objective? Why waste today's time, today's chance? Would you make it a shot from the stars if you could? Regardless who you are, because today is equals for everybody. It's not a rich person have a longer today or a poor person have a smaller today. Everybody has the same today. I know that is very bad to say that everybody has the same 24 hours and everybody have the same opportunities, but it's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is relevant to time. It's not about what you can do, but it's not about what you should do, but what you can do. I know that it's very hard for poor people to get jobs and to get food, and every second looks like a today's a surviving game. But you need to remember that even if you're surviving through today, you can make those chances. You can make something different. You can try to make today's better. I'm not saying that your life is easier, but I'm saying that you have the same today as everybody else. One thing that is very interesting to say is happiness is a very is a thing that is very difficult to measure because you can say that only rich people are truly happy because they can buy whatever they want, or you can say that poor people are happy because they are free of the responsibilities of the money, or you can say that nobody's really happy because every time that you're trying to think about something related or something that stresses you and everybody got their problems and nobody's truly happy in the end, but you can always you can think about happiness as a moment is the way that I like to see. I like to understand and I like to talk to people and I like to make them happy. Because for me, happiness is more than just a state of being, but it's more like a time of being. You cannot be happy all the time. You cannot be sad all the time, but with help of each other and help with other people, you can make today more important. You can make today more memorable. You can make today matters. And I know that I'm seeing too far for a simple music of 14 years ago of a band that is hated-ish, but for me the important is the message, the song, and the idea that I can convey with. Because today is not just a thing. Today, even if some people have more opportunities, they have the same today because they can use they can waste those opportunities, and they not gonna get anything about it. Or a person that has nothing can use today to improve themselves and trying to make a living or to make it better or to survive or to make their family happy because you're not alone. And even if you're seem lost and if you seem broken, you need to remember that tomorrow is too late because if you keep living on tomorrow, tomorrow will never become today because tomorrow have another tomorrow after that and another one after that. And when you look back, you can only see yesterdays, but You forgot to live in today right now. So for me, you need to remember that every single one of us are losing time, are wasting today's, and are not getting where they need to be.
If today was your last day and tomorrow was too late, could you say goodbye to yesterday? Or would you live each moment like your last? Leave old pictures in the past. Donate every dime you had. And would you call on friends you never seen? Reminisce on memories. Would you forgive your enemies? And would you find that one you dreaming of? Swear up and down to God above that you finally fall in love. If today was your last day.
So yeah, I think I already talked like a lot, especially about today's and about hope and about not being able to fulfill what you're looking for. But you need to remember, baby steps can get you along the way. Even if the first step is the longest stride, you need to do it if you want it to move. Because if you don't take the first step, if you don't take the hardest route, if you don't make anything new, you're gonna be stuck on yesterday. You're gonna be stuck on the same place that you are. It's so you can think that it's okay to be stuck in in the place that you feel comfortable with, but what about your tomorrow? Tomorrow is too late, I know, but if you don't work in your today, your tomorrow may never came. If you stay put in the same space, living the same days, and working in the same company and with the same friends and doing the same things, are you happy or you're just content? You cannot do it better. You cannot make new friends. You cannot make new moments. You cannot make today's more special. Just remember, you only have one today. That is today. So thank you so much for listening and watching me rap about today's and tomorrow's. And thank you so much. Have a nice today.